Hello and good morning and welcome to Deep Digger Dan and Mazzy. We're back out metal detecting. Are you excited?
Yeah, well excited.
Summer has finally started. I said this a week ago, didn't I? I said next week it's going to be fantastic. It is. And we're ready and we're metal detecting. We're in Nowton Park.
Yeah.
Same place as we were in last time, but this time we're in the part where the gold is. So looking forward to this. Let's go find it. So what machine are you using today, Mazzy?
Oh, my Garrett AT Pro.
Garrett AT Pro, but what's different about today?
Oh, I've got wireless headphones.
Wireless headphones.
Yeah.
Now these are what I was sent from Detectors. You put the thing there, and that plugs into your earphone socket, and then you've got wireless headphones.
Yeah.
I don't think they're too expensive either. I can't remember. So you're having a go with them.
I'm going to try these out today.
I'm using the Nocta Impact. I've not used it too much yet. I haven't had it too long. I'm really excited about today. I'm using the wireless headphones, which you can buy as an extra. They're beautiful. No offence to yours, but they are good
compared to what I had.
So we'll see how we get on. But yeah, I'm using the Nocta Impact, and you're on the Garrett AT Pro.
Yeah.
So these are Mazzy's new so-called wellies. It's pretty much high heels, but welly version. They're absolutely disgusting. I just hope you don't think for any point ever you're going to be wearing clothes which match that. It's not happening.
I love it!
So my very first find of the day is a bullet. The end of a bullet. It's not a shotgun cartridge, you know. In the woods you normally get... I'm not actually in the woods, there's just a little wooded area in the park. You do often get shotgun cartridges, but that is an actual proper bullet from a rifle. Now with it being a park, you just don't expect anything like that. So that's probably pretty old, because there's a public footpath here, and I cannot believe that they would have been firing guns in the last, let's say, 80 years at least. Maybe World War II and before. Well, it looks World War II to me. Well, there's our Mazzy. She's looking a bit fed up. We've only been at it about an hour and none of us have found anything. We've started at the wrong part of the park here. She's blaming the headphones, but I've tested them out. They're alright. Anyway, found something at last. First coin of the day. A £1 coin. Now, can anyone tell me if you can actually still cash these in or not? Because it's old circulation. Here in Britain, they've changed them to some new £1 coins. And these are no good, but in some supermarkets, I'm not sure if you can cash them in. You know, put it in a machine, it gives you a ticket, and it'll give you a £1. Well, it'll take about 5% off for charity, and it'll give you like 95 pence to spend in the shop. And I want to know if they still do that. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm wanting to head over there, the other side of this path, if I can get... Oh, she's stood up, she's stood up. We're on to something here.
Now this is actually my first find. I've been at it for ages. Still don't know what it is, but I thought I may as well record it. Ah! Oh, it's a 20p! Woohoo! My first find of the day. 20p! Woohoo! Thank you. Oh, now I've lost it. Oh, woohoo!
So we had a little break. I've done a little bit of testing. It's there. It's about 7 centimetres down.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, it's bleeping. Must be out. Must be out. Nope, still in the hole.
Bear with me.
You're rubbish for videos, honestly. Everybody who's out there now, if you'd like to just go get yourself a cup of tea, Or at least put the kettle on. By the time it'll have boiled, Mazzy might have...
Oh, it's still in there! Can you get it for me?
Can you get it for me?
It's too deep.
Okay, leave it to me.
So I was right, there's still signal in the hole.
Yes.
Oh, what is it?
It's
Oh!
a piece of iron. No idea. Maybe off a knife. It looks like it's off a knife or something. It's nothing to get excited about. This is going to be the worst video we've ever made. Worst video I've ever made. And I've made a lot of videos. I think my guess there is some kind of battery or fuse. I think we're in a bit of a junkie part here. Getting a lot of bits of copper and things. Nothing exciting. To be honest, we're just not in the mood for it today. It's a beautiful day. We're both happy. We're happy to be out. But we're not finding anything, and we're just thinking, shall we just call it a do for today and try again tomorrow somewhere else? But we'll give it another 15 minutes, see how we get on. So this one was very deep, and it was a very small target. So I got quite excited, with good reason. Look at this, look at this. I've seen as much as you, but it looks like an old penny. Indeed it is. An old penny, King George on there. See if we can get a date. 1913. Well, that's alright, isn't it? That's best find of the day.
Yeah, I'm well pleased for you.
Whilst I'm just sat here relaxing, waiting for Mazzy, she's over there recording a piece of iron or something. What did I have to say? Oh, I have a camera. A company sent me a camera to do a review on, which was very nice of them. I do appreciate that. It's a bit like a GoPro, but like a cheaper version. And they've been getting on my back to do a review because, you know, I've received it. It's worth, I don't know, 150, 250 pounds. But I do have... If I don't find a product is very good, I don't do a review on it. It's as simple as that. And I'm not going to embarrass them by naming the company or naming the camera. It is fantastic in two ways. It's just like a GoPro, but it's got a screen on the back fitted into it. I think it can zoom in and out as well. It's really, really good. It takes really good pictures in 4K, but the sound is absolutely terrible. It's like got a constant high-pitched noise in the background, which when I'm editing I can take it out. But I don't want. I'm not ever going to do a review on a product for a company if the product isn't good. It's just not fair on them. It's not fair on me. I'm not going to say something's great if it's not. But as far as pictures are concerned, we do use it. We go around. You know, when we're doing landscape pictures or scenery, it's absolutely fantastic. We've been using it, and it's tiny. It's smaller than a GoPro, actually. It's absolutely tiny. But no, I'm not going to do a full review saying it's absolutely fantastic when it's got really bad sound. That high-pitched bit on it is terrible. Does that make any sense? Have I blabbered on enough? Shall I go now? All right. You quite what?
I was quite jealous.
Jealous? Who of?
Yeah, you're the best.
Why? Why are you jealous of me?
Because you find some good stuff today.
Really? What have I found?
A trade weight.
A trade weight?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I better film it while I'm here. There it is. Now, we've been to this park twice now. This is the second time. And I have had a few emails from people saying they have found things in this park, such as a crotal bell and some pretty old coins. There's a trade weight. You know, it's not ultra exciting to anybody else, but to us, that's the best find we've had, to be honest, in this park. A nice, tiny, little trade weight. Beautiful. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Day 2 of us metal detecting in this park. We found nothing yesterday, so we're just going to carry on, do it again. We actually went to a different park. What was that one called?
Hardwick.
Hardwick
Yeah.
Park in Bury St Edmunds. We went there Mazzy seemed to think it was 20 pence to park. And the parking, if you wanted to park for more than 3 hours, it was £10. I think £4.80 for 3 hours, which is ridiculous. So I says, nope, we're not doing that. Let's go back to the one we're used to, Nowton Park. Let's find some gold.
This is my second signal of the day. Been at this for ages, believe it or not. So I thought, right, I'll quickly record it because it might be something good. I don't know. Oh, is that all? Oh, the letter V. Interesting.
So I've decided to start in the woods because, as everybody knows, that's my favourite place in the world. Mazzy's doing the field over there. She's going to boil. She'll be back in here soon, I can guarantee. My first decent find is an old lead bullet. Now that must be 1800s or before. So that's quite good. That's quite old for a park. You don't expect to find anything old in a park, but I seem to be doing well. As I say, I found that. I found a trade weight, which must have been at least the 1800s yesterday. I found a coin from about 1917, 1914. We're doing alright. We just need that special thing. We need something, some jewellery. That'd be nice.
So it's not a very good find, but where is it gone? Oh yeah, there it is. But I just found a penny. Can you see it? Yep. Hold up. Oh. Yep, just found an old penny. But a find's a find. Oh, the weather's beautiful today, but there's no finds. Just can't find nothing today. Knocking down. We're afraid that we're not even going to have a video yet. Fingers crossed.
So for anybody who has metal detected before, you'll know exactly what I mean. But this is for people who are just starting out and they think they might have found treasure but they're not sure. And it probably isn't. Lead. Now, there's a chunk of lead there. And to my eyes, as I'm looking at it, as you're cleaning it, you always think there's a design on there. It looks like there's a design on there, and you're cleaning it up and your mind is playing tricks on you. I was looking at this and I thought, is that Roman? Is there some kind of Roman thing on there? I can guarantee it's not, it's just a piece of lead. But lead doesn't half play tricks with your brain. If you think it's rubbish, it probably is, but don't give up. Don't just rule it out. If you're not 100% sure, take it home, wash it, have a really good look at it. But I can guarantee that's junk. Just a little tip.
So I've just come across this beautiful, wonderful find. Me thinking it was nothing. And it looks like a buckle. But I think I've broke the bit off it. So that's quite annoying. It looks really old. I don't know if it's modern old or old. I don't know. But I've broke it. That's a shame. I'll ask Dan about that later. See what he thinks. Yeah, look. It's in with the worm. I don't like worms. It's in there somewhere. Where is it? It's in there somewhere. It looks like a coin as well. I'm going to have to call Dan, I think. I can't get it. Let go of me coin. Oh, has it? No. Oh, God, that's disgusting. Oh, it's a button, I think. Oh, I don't know. So I think it's just a football stud. After all that, I had to battle a worm for that. How gross! Just as we were about to give up, I found a signal and it looks like a coin. Oh, is that all? Wow. What is it? 2p. Never mind, fine's fine.
So as mad as it might seem, posting this video, blame Mazzy. I said there's not enough good stuff on this video to post a video. I says we'll just keep it and put it on to tomorrow's video But Mazzy insisted. She says, you know, I think you'll probably have enough for a video there. And I says, well, it's not about quantity, it's about quality, and there's no quality in this. Anyway, Mazzy's the woman, I'm the man, I do as I'm told. I've dropped her off at Tesco's because I've got an urge today, because it's like 20 degrees Celsius minimum. It's really, really hot and nice. And she's gone to Tesco's because I've got an urge for some lettuce, cheese, and salad cream. I don't know why. I have that urge like once a year, you know, like really cold stuff. So she's gone in to get that. I'm just doing a little outro now, and I might post that video, I might not. If I do, goodbye, say goodbye, Mazzy. She can't, she's in the shop. So whilst we're waiting for Mazzy, she's in the Tesco Express there. I'll just tell you a little story, why not? Everyone likes to know little stories. There's the Spread Eagle, that's where we do drink when we can afford a drink. And just over there, I went 2 weeks ago, there's a tiny little Thai takeaway, you know, Thai restaurant takeaway thing. And we'd been for a drink. Went in the Spread Eagle, and then I says, you know what, I just fancy like a Chinesey type thing. So I went to this Thai place over here, looking around on the walls for a menu, no menu. And this little woman comes out, and she couldn't speak English, and she had like 4 pans in front of on the counter, and she just lifted the tops off each, and that is all she had for sale. And she said, yeah, I got up at 5 o'clock. I get up at 5 o'clock every morning and I make something from fresh, and that's what it was today. What would you like? So I had like a green curry, and it was really nice. But I've never known a takeaway without a menu. There's Mazzy now. And just randomly placed here next to the busy road is this fountain. Well, it was a fountain. There's no water in it now. But it says on it, this is for someone called Louise Della Rame. Don't know. She was born here in 1839 and she died in Italy in 1908. And her friends have erected this back in 1908, obviously, because this is where she was born. She must have been quite rich. It's actually quite beautiful. On each side you've got sympathy. I don't know if you can see that. A statue of a woman there holding a dog, which represents sympathy for some reason. And on this side you've got courage, which looks like a knight with a big sword. It's actually quite a cool fountain without water. So that really is it now. Mazzy's back. Say goodbye, Mazzy.
Bye!
See you tomorrow. Goodbye.